The struggle bus is real.
We are on it today. We are on the struggle bus.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, though.
Yes.
We're live and stuff.
And stuff.
Yeah. So, it's going to be a fun one today.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fantastic.
What I wanted to tell everybody, too, is make sure you share the video, tag some people. Where are my girls at that miss networking? I miss my people. I'm one of those people that feed off of other people's energy. So, I mean, I'm having to use Facebook instead because a lot of my networking groups aren't meeting in person yet. So, namely my SWAT sisters, as you can see. Where are we at? Right here. But we will be shortly. I think in July. We're going to have a little meeting. But when you're on Facebook, I mean, it used to be what? Puppy videos and food fails. Cats.
All out.
A lot of cats. But now we have all of this wonderful stuff in Zuckerland, as I like to call it. So your personal profile.
Yeah.
Got to have one to make a business page.
That you do. That you
Right?
do. Yep.
And you can use your personal profile to network. Right?
You absolutely can.
So we're going to talk about that and how you do it today. So if you are someone that has been out and about networking and suddenly had to stop, you're probably like me and in here in groups on Facebook and trying to help people, all the word of mouth groups, all of the area groups like Lakewood Ranch Board and Bradenton, Sarasota, all those.
Right.
Super helpful because just yesterday, I was on Facebook, as I am frequently, and we had a client. We have maybe a potential client.
Gotta love those potential clients.
Yeah.
Yes.
So somebody posted asking for a recommendation for a digital marketing company, and a friend of mine, Liz Pooh, tagged me. So thank you, Liz. You're awesome. Part of the fan club, part of the Deckard and Company and fan club over there. So
Yes, gotta love that.
yes, so we appreciate your recommendations. And it was easy. I could just message the individual right on Facebook. I could send him a friend request or not, invite him to our group, get his email address, and take it from there. So
Right.
you can absolutely use your personal Facebook profile to network for your business, and you should. So I did learn this from a coach a few months ago. Gosh, it's been like 6 months ago, probably last year now.
Seems like forever, right?
Seems like a really long time.
Absolutely.
Because
Yep.
it's June.
Yeah, you know how we know it's June? Because it's hot as hell.
Oh my gosh. It feels like August.
Yep. The temperature's up and so's the humidity. God.
Yeah.
Gotta love Florida.
Like a nice deep breath of peanut butter outside. But then you get that nice glow on your skin of, yeah. All right,
Or your forehead.
You know,
Look pretty nice.
yeah.
Yep.
Just
Listens.
love
it.
your neighbors and wear deodorant. I'm just going to tell you that. So we're going to share some screenage with you guys
All right,
and
so
talk
should
about...
Head on over there. That's what I was kind of, when I was not really paying attention. That's because I was
Trying to
getting
set
things
that up?
Yeah. So, shall I head over?
Head on over.
right,
We're going to
heading
share a
over.
screen.
All right.
So
here
you
we
may
are.
recognize this profile, although I'm going to say something. So there's two versions of Facebook right now that you can have. There's the new version, which Brian has, where my little profile picture's right in the middle of Karen and myself.
Yeah.
And also they decided to cut off the tops of our heads in this one. So now it's so fun. Isn't it so fun? I was just having a little conversation about how much we love how we have to worry about the new Facebook version, the old Facebook version, and mobile. We have to make sure that the cover photo looks good on mobile. So when you see
Yep.
my timeline where it's like Jen changed her cover photo and it's like 14 times,
Yep.
that's why.
Well, that's it, you know?
Because you have to check it on
Yep.
every view, or you don't know what it's going to look like. Like I didn't know our foreheads were cut off until I came to the office because Brian has the new version of Facebook. I had it for a few minutes and then it made me mad.
That's because Brian,
So-
when something new comes out, he switches to it.
Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yep.
about how that works.
That's
because
pretty accurate.
I don't know how many different inter-office communication platforms we've had.
Shut up. Wall.
I'm just saying, quite a few. I think we had one. I think we had two in one day, actually.
Where's the eject button? Too bad I didn't
I'm
install
about
that
to get
eject
booted.
button on there.
I'm getting booted. Okay, so to the point of the quick win today on your social media profile. So let's take a look at Jennifer Hansen's social media profile here. we have a profile photo. So the very first thing we want to talk about is your profile photo. So you can see mine on here, and then let's switch over and show everybody yours, Brian.
All right, mine's much prettier.
It is. Oh,
Look at
isn't
that handsome
it
fella right there.
precious?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
do you see the expression on his face? And can you see his eyeballs? Okay, so this is a good representation of Brian's personality, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
And I would say scroll through my pictures because I am always making goofy looks.
Yes.
That's myself. I'm
Yes.
goofy. What
Yes.
can I say?
Goofy but knows his stuff. So that's what that picture says to me. And then you have his little description, or his little bio, they call it, where it says, I'm an internet marketer, which includes web
Right
design
there.
and development, SEO, social media, and so much more. And this is the so much more.
Yep.
Okay, so on mine, my bio says realtor, marketer, owner. It has a link to our collective group for Deckard and Company for Real Connections. We are going to be changing the name of that, so that's a little hint there. We're going to do a little rebrand here shortly. So exciting!
Yep.
And then, of course, Rustic Patriot Rentals. So there on the intro side, there's all kinds of pertinent information as well. And you can see what we do just by looking at our Facebook profiles. But I want to point out the photos because that is the very first step in getting your Facebook personal profile ready to network on Facebook is your profile picture. If you're going to a networking meeting, you probably don't want to be in disguise, right?
I would think not.
No, you want people to recognize you so they can talk to you about whatever it is that you do. So same thing on Facebook. I mean,
especially with a face like this.
does the picture look like me
Here, hold on.
without my glasses on? Yeah, there we go.
That is definitely my normal look.
Yeah, pretty much. I can
Yeah.
testify to that.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
And I'm usually always smiling, so you might see me driving down the road. I probably look a little bit something like this, but smiling probably.
That's it.
So,
Eject right here. Boom! There you go.
all right, so we're feeling a little silly today, and we're going to go back and look at our picture again and say, make sure you're recognizable. You can recognize me. If you saw me at a chamber event or you saw me at SWAT, you'd be like, there's Jennifer Hansen, because she looks like herself. Okay?
Yep.
So, everybody's got that now. So, we all love pictures of the dog. We all love pictures of the rainbow that we took with our iPhone last week.
Yeah. And you know,
But-
and everybody loves pictures of the dog. And since I'm there,
Oh, we know we're going
know.
to see pictures of Russell now.
yeah, we got to see if I can find a good one. All right.
That's my favorite picture of Russell.
I mean, come on now.
How can you not love that? He's got his shades on.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the way you travel in style. That and in an old Jeep.
yes.
All right,
And,
sorry.
You know, Russell's cute. We had to take a Russell break.
Yep.
So once you have your Facebook profile where people can recognize you, then you want to make sure that your cover photo makes sense. And right now mine's a little cut off, so I'm going to work on that. But you want it to either show a little bit of your personality or have a call to action.
Sure.
So my previous cover photo did have a call to action. It was join my free marketing group. Click here. So if you click on someone's cover photo, go ahead and click on my cover photo, Brian. And it's going to tell you, are you interested in a 25% rebate back? But you can also put a link in there if you wanted to.
Yep.
And that's what I did with my prior cover photo, is I put a link in so that it would go directly to the Facebook group, because that's where I'm driving people the most.
Right.
So
Yep.
you can do it that way. Brian's shows a little bit of his personality.
Yeah,
and
mine's
some
all
things
about
that-
my personality. Has nothing really to do with my business per se. Although my business, I can do it anywhere, so it's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
Yep,
And
but-
what's great is that...
Sorry, I need to do this. There we go.
There.
So there it is. That's what we love to do.
And
is
then-
go glamping.
It's glamping, but it shows a little bit of your personality, which is the whole point. It's like,
Yep.
okay, relatable, real dude. Like it? Okay.
Yep.
So consider changing your cover photo to a call to action or something that shows a little bit of your personality.
Right.
And we do have a social media expert here at Deckard and Company.
We do.
And she's fantastic.
She's awesome.
She will help you make sure your cover photo is exactly the right size, help you figure all those sorts of things out. I am absolutely sure that there's some tips and tricks that we can share with you for your personal profile when you're working with us on your business page, and we're doing your business social media management for you, running your ad campaigns and all that sort of thing, because it all works together.
Yes, it does. And I just kind of noticed I should turn this off, turn that on.
Oh, look, I have a name.
So that you have a name. Yeah,
I'm really here. It's not an illusion. Yeah.
Go Colts.
Like it or not. All right, so on your Facebook profile, your cover photo, everything's looking good now. You've got a call to action or a personality. You've got your profile pictures looking good. Now, what about all that stuff? What about all those words?
Well, let's look at words.
Because
words.
I think I just recently heard that people have the attention span of a goldfish or less.
I can definitely say absolutely, because I am one of those persons that
Shiny.
Yes.
Squirrel.
Yeah, horrible.
So I'm on Facebook and I see where I have so many friend requests. Like, I think I have 6 friend requests right now. So when I go look at the friend requests, it's going to show me a little bit of the information that we have right here in the intro section that you can see on the profile. So right away, you can tell what I'm doing. You can tell from my bio. And then you can tell from my intro. C-Suite at Rustic Patriot Rentals. So that's going to take you directly to that page. My relationship info, because I'm newlywed, so of course I'm going to put that up there. And how many people that follow me, which you can put up or not, and all my social links and my website link. So those are the main things that I do, the things that make me money, right? Same thing with your
Give
profile.
you a living.
Yes.
Yep.
So pertinent information. So Brian's got up here.
Well, actually, we need to view it as.
Oh well, you're in view as right now, so you're good.
So here's what it shows. Well, no, because we changed all that. So
yeah, it has your bio, which is great, but it has your intro information, so it tells you that you're the owner and web designer, which is awesome. Oh, we did change all that, didn't we? How come it's the old? Oh, there's the new stuff.
Now we're good.
So now we can show before and after. So you saw what it was before, and now we have just the pertinent information where we want people to go. We want people to go to the Deckard & Company Facebook page and like and follow that page.
Yep.
Website?
Right there. Yep.
At the
Website.
bottom?
Yep.
And what else?
At the bottom. Well, so I've got my Instagrams, my business Instagram page, so you can check that out, which is where you can go check out Russell.
Yes.
I post a lot of things with Russell.
He's so cute, though.
Yeah, but as you can see, while we're sitting here looking at Instagram, you can tell what my passion is by looking at the way I post things. It's all about mountains. I love the mountains.
Yep, it
it's
shows
pretty cool, right?
It shows your personality, and it's also your business profile.
Definitely
which-
shows my personality when you look at that picture right there.
I know, because I
Yeah.
think I got the same picture for Happy Mother's Day.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good stuff.
So, but that's all right.
Yep, but so there you go.
So, and he's got a nice theme on his business Instagram too. So, if you're not sure what that is, we can help you out with that as well.
Yep.
But Brian chose to put his personal Instagram up there, and then of course the website.
And the website, which is very important because you want people to visit your website because, well, that's where you're going to get the
conversions,
Yes,
the
those
business.
conversions. It's great that
Yeah.
people are checking you out on your social platforms. And if they message you, great.
Eventually, you're going to want them to go to your website, so
exactly.
you might as well just put it right on out there.
Exactly, because that's where you're going to, those services or products, whatever it is you're doing, they live on that website. All the information should be on your website about that service, and it better be nice and pretty. So, yeah, so that's why we include those links. And when you do a social post, and it's relevant to your business, it should definitely have that social link in there.
That's right.
And if you're talking about a specific item, whether it be a product or service, it links to that product or service on your website. So you're not taking them somewhere where they're going to have to
Relevant.
search again. Exactly. A relevant
So
link.
does that help your SEO?
It will definitely help your SEO, yes. And
All
it's
right.
all about, and plus it helps, the conversion rate and the ROI. Everybody loves that ROI. What is
Yes.
ROI? Return on investment. You're going to be spending money
Mm-hmm.
or time, one of the two,
Yep.
in your social, managing your social. So you want to make sure that you get those conversions and that ROI is worth it.
Absolutely.
And if it's not, then connect with somebody who can help you. Because that's what we do. So, yes.
That's what we do. So now you know how important it is to have your website link in your intro section and to kind of get rid of some of that information that maybe isn't as pertinent. Because what we just figured out is in the new version of Facebook,
Right.
it doesn't show as much information.
Yeah.
And it makes you kind of pick and choose what you want to show up there. So
Yeah, the new version of Facebook is, it's just like everything else. And even websites, have gone to the more streamlined, white space is great, but they want the most relevant information, and that's it. They don't want anything that's going to distract. So, and that goes for your website.
Yep. Only relevant and pertinent information is why search engines are going to love you and show you.
That's correct.
So now that we have your Facebook profile looking sweet, you're looking good, you're ready to network, now you got to know, who am I supposed to make friends with? So all those friend requests that you get every day, or people you may know, they used to be called suggested friends. There's an algorithm that Facebook uses to show you those people.
Yep.
And the algorithm that Facebook uses to show you to the people that have sent you friend requests. And you want to play nice with the algorithm because you want more people that are just like your ideal client in your sphere of influence, right? In your Facebook friends list.
Yep.
So does everybody know how many friends you're allowed to have on Facebook? They're limiting us.
They are.
Only 5,000 friends.
So
And
choose your friends wisely.
Yes, and there's people out there. You know who you are. You're a little loosey-goosey with the friend accepting. You know who you are. I used to be one of those people. But what I discovered
Uh-oh.
is...
Here comes our noisy
Oh,
distraction.
yay! Manatee Avenue, we're going to say.
Yeah.
Say a prayer.
Sorry.
Hope everybody's good.
We'll let EMS go by.
Yes.
Because they're out saving lives and property.
Muy importante.
Yeah. So, all right. There we go.
So, when you're trying to figure out who you're going to be friends with, all this little information that we just talked about you setting up on your Facebook, when you hover over that person or you click on that little area, it'll show you kind of a preview of that person, and some of that information will show up. Of course, the picture,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It'll be the first thing you see. So
If they look crazy, they are crazy. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
doo-doo-doo-doo. But very, very good at what he does, even though he's a little crazy. So what you do is you
All
just...
designers and developers are somewhat
True.
crazy.
A little bit artist-like in that way.
Yep.
So when you're looking at their profile and you decide, you know what? Yes, I'm going to make that decision that we're going to be Facebook friends.
Yep.
You accept. You say, yep, we're friends, and you want to immediately send them a nice, quick message. Quick,
Absolutely. Short
sweet.
and brief. Yep.
'Cause-
Nice, short, and sweet.
You know how many international and national days there are? I don't care what day it is. It's National something today. So today is National Fishing Day, National Go Fishing Day. I don't know if anybody knew that, but I knew that.
Means good fish and chips tonight.
So, yeah, and hubby took the stepdaughter fishing this morning too, so I'll be posting some of those later.
Sweet.
But what you want to do is just be like, hey, Sally, thanks for the ad. Happy National Fishing Day. Have a great weekend. And that's all you say.
Yep.
You know, what do you not want to do?
Right.
There's like a bunch of spammy stuff that you can get put in Facebook jail for doing.
Yep.
Sending-
Especially in today's world, you got to watch what you say.
Yep, and watch what you send in Messenger. So if you're
Right.
sending links in Messenger and you send a lot of links, or you do it in the same time, or you're follow, you'll notice your Facebook will be like, what's going on? And then suddenly you might not be able to post because you might end up in Facebook jail because they don't like spammy types of behaviors.
Nope. Spam is bad.
So saying something really short and sweet to the person you just made friends with is great for a lot of reasons. If they're your ideal client avatar, then you start a conversation. And if you're thinking they might just be somebody important in your sphere of influence, then it just, again, starts a conversation, and it gives you a reason to look back and say, in a year from now, when that person's birthday comes up. So we're going to talk about the birthday method.
Believe it or not, every year somebody has a birthday.
Within 365 days, it's going to be your birthday.
Yep, whether you like it or not.
Usually, Facebook's going to let everybody know it's your birthday.
Yes.
So when you get those little birthday notifications and you say, oh, Sally Jones, let me just see. I remember I made friends with her last year. Let's see if we ever had any interaction. And you don't have any interaction with Sally, and she's kind of not really helping your network very much. Then it's okay to not be friends with her anymore, because you're limited to 5,000 friends. And if you're going to network and you're going to be a connector on social media, then that can present an issue at some point.
Can. Yep.
I mean, I've gotten Facebook friend requests from people where I'd said yes, and it said, too late, they already have 5,000 friends. Have you ever gotten that?
I have not. I have not.
It's like, well, you sent me a friend request, but I guess somebody else beat me to it. So you don't want to have that happen.
There's a bummer.
And today is International Sushi Day. Facebook user, I just happened to see who said that. I don't know.
I am hungry.
But I love sushi. So if it's National Go Fishing Day and International Sushi Day, you could probably marry those two things together.
Looks like I'm going out for sushi tonight.
But not fishing?
I am definitely not a fisherman.
Okay,
Never
that's
have
a no
been.
on the fishing.
Yep, nope, never
There will be no
have been.
fresh
No.
sushi or sashimi from your fishing pole to your plate today.
No, not today.
Okay.
But I bet you if I go to a restaurant.
And you
Maybe
don't
like
even have to you don't even have to touch the worms or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fisherman either. Just gave myself away. So let's see here. What else are we going to talk about for the birthday method? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. On your bio, here's a quick tip and a good little takeaway. You can use this formula. I learned this from a coach. So if you're struggling, because you see how little room you have, mine says realtor, marketer, owner. I mean, I barely fit that in there. So you only have, I forget how many characters, but not a lot.
Yeah, it's not very much.
You want to keep it succinct, and you can say something like, use this template. I help customer get result without pain. So whatever their pain point is. Or you can say, I help customer get result through method. So those are ways you can talk. So if you're a coach, you can say, I help relieve anxiety through stress relieving techniques. Or I help new moms lose weight quick and easy. Something like that. So you keep it short and sweet, but you get it to the point so that when somebody's looking at your profile, they can tell what you do and how you can help them, or maybe help somebody that they know. Because this is all about connections.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's like when you look at my profile, I'm all about my business, which is, obviously, we are a boutique marketing agency. Says nothing about me being a fireman. There's a couple reasons for that. Because the department I work for, love them to death, but they frown upon us saying things in social, so I just refrain from doing it at all. So
there you go.
Yep. So there you go. So I make it nice and easy. So I focus on my business, which is Deckard and Company. So
yeah, and it's relevant to your current career and what you're going after right now. Because you know what, you're about to retire.
Can't come fast enough.
We have a little countdown going.
Yeah, 24 months.
So I hope that this is going to help you guys understand that, yeah, it's your personal profile. You can put pictures of your puppies, and you should. And you should put pictures of your dinner on there. I mean, the camera's got to eat.
It does definitely have to eat. And I can tell you right now, it's when the puppy.
Yeah.
Russell. When I post about Russell, I always try to do something where Russell's doing something, and I try to incorporate it somehow with some kind of a marketing technique. The amount of hits I get off that is amazing.
Yes.
Because Russell's just freaking awesome.
And if you love your Russell or your little kitty cat or whatever at home, or you know that your Facebook people love them, or they love your kids or whatever it is, whatever type of post that you normally post that gets you the most reactions, you want to post that post right before you post something about your business.
Yep. And the thing is, you
And
got
why
to know
is
your
that?
audience, because you don't want to spam the crap out of people.
Don't spam people.
Yeah.
People don't like business. And it's going to show it up. You'll be able to see it because we're working with the algorithm. We're playing the game.
Yep.
So it's like, oh my gosh, you had like 103 likes on that photo of Russell.
Because Russell's awesome.
But you might not have got 103 likes on your post about, social media marketing.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
So you post the Russell post first, then more people that are friends with you are going to see your post about your business or your information. So I love that tip.
Yep. And
That's
it's
a
all
fun
about
one.
scheduling.
Yes.
You've got to be consistent.
Even on your personal
Yes.
profile.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And
So-
I struggle with that. Everybody struggles with it. But you have to do it.
And that was Karen that said that about sushi. Thanks, Karen. Thanks for the heads up.
Sweet.
I bet we can get some sushi at Madison's. Can we? I hope it's on the menu.
I would imagine.
So let's see. Well, let's take some questions because we have a couple questions
have
and
any?
comments here. Oh, Heather Romke from Expedia Cruise and Travel Centers in Ellington said, yes, in vibrant colors, which also look good on you too. I think she was talking about me. I don't know.
I don't think so.
But thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Although, on the cruise thing, never been on a cruise, so might have to get in contact with her.
Yeah, we're going to have to hook Brian up with the
Yeah,
cruising.
I've been thinking about it. It's a struggle bus.
Oh no,
I might have to
we'll
do
get
it.
you on the cruise ship.
Yeah,
We're
might
going to
do
get you
it.
on the cruise ship. So let's see here. Robin Spiritus says, if you don't want people that are searching for you to be able to know that they have the right person. Yeah, so that's the thing. If people are searching for you on Facebook and they kind of barely remember your name and there's like 17 Mary Smiths, they're going to have to be able to recognize you from that networking group. So that is an excellent point, Robin Spiritus. Yes, you have to be able to, you meet somebody at a networking group and you try to send them a friend request and it's a picture of their dog. It doesn't help. It's just not helping.
Nope. And and that also goes for anybody looking for a job.
Yes.
Make sure your personal profile, because I can tell you right now that when anybody requests any kind of an internship for through us, or they're looking for a job, or maybe on a project basis or whatever they're trying to do, I can guarantee you that this guy is trolling your ass on Facebook, Instagram. I will find your demons.
That's right.
Yep, because I don't want to bring on any of that, at all. So make sure.
Heather said that
you're
maybe
good.
you might be interested in the biker cruise, but you sold your motorcycle. What about a Jeep cruise? Ooh, a cruise for Jeepers. He's a Jeeper now.
Well, I hope the wife's not watching this because
Oh.
I haven't sold the bike yet. Still sitting in the garage, and she's so mad at me. But
Oh,
I
okay. So
tried.
you could go on the biker cruise then. There's a big biker cruise happening next year that
could.
Heather and Expedia is putting together. So
that's true. Yep,
I think it's going to be a large time.
it'd be good.
So I think that we're about ready to wrap it up.
I think so.
I think we've answered all the questions. Somebody says, I can't seem to comment as my business. I can't seem to always comment as my business in my business pages. It only allows me to comment or respond as me. And that's Karen Hodge. Oh, I love that you said that. Let me see how we can share this because I'm not logged into my Facebook, but I bet we do it on yours. Go to Deckard and Company, Brian, and we'll show Karen something real quick.
Going to Deckard.
Scroll down to like you're going to make a little post. See? Okay.
All right, hold on.
Point to
let me
that
get
thing right there.
I'm gonna share it.
Because this is a big problem for a lot of people. You see how Brian's logged in as Brian, right? He's logged into his Facebook. We're on Deckard and Company, which he owns, and you
Yep.
see that tiny little circle guy right there.
Right
Hit the little
there.
arrow right next to the circle guy. He can choose who he wants to comment as.
Yep.
Does he want to comment as Brian Deckard, or does he want to comment as Deckard and Company? So hopefully that helps you,
Yep,
Karen.
you just switch it over to you. Now
Yeah.
here's the caveat to that.
Let's hear the caveat.
Here it is. And this right here is one of my biggest pet peeves about Android.
Are we going to rant?
I'm gonna rant. It's gonna be
Okay.
a quick rant.
Okay.
So when you're on your phone device, mobile device, and you have an Apple device, the iPhone, from what I remember, it might have changed, but I'm pretty sure it probably hasn't. When you go to your Facebook page, you can actually change it. If you're on your business page, you can change it to your personal so that you can respond as you on your business page. But you cannot do that on Android. And I don't know why that is.
Oh.
It is the
So I was going to say, yeah, I can do it all the
Oh,
time on my
absolutely.
phone.
Yeah, so you can't do that on Android. And that is the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen.
That's the
So-
very first prop I've ever heard heard you give an Apple product.
That's the
So,
only prop I will
that's the only
give
prop.
an Apple product.
So hopefully that
yeah.
helps
Yeah.
with that. And, if you guys have any questions at all, or you want a little bit more in-depth conversation into how you can network on social media, we're going to talk about groups, because groups is a thing.
Yep.
Groups is a huge thing. So I think our next live stream, we may be talking a little bit about groups.
Yep, because our groups are going to get really good here pretty soon because...
We have big plans.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool stuff. And then in that group, someone asked about classes.
Yes.
Getting taught.
Workshops.
some things, workshops. That has been in the plans for a while, so I'm working on it.
Yes.
I promise you I'm working
Yes. So stay tuned for more fun things. And is next week a third? No.
on it. No.
No, okay. So we
no.
got another duo.
Yep. So
next
I will
week.
be here looking pretty and all.
Yay! All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you hit that share button. Have a good one.
Thank you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.